Hey, what's up, guys? It's Christian back here with another conference tournament predictions video. This is going to be the Pac-12. If you didn't see my other past three ones, I'm pretty sure that was the Big East, Big 12, and ACC. Go ahead and go check that out. But anyway, let's get into this Pac-12 in Las Vegas, Wednesday through Saturday. First up, we've got Oregon State and Utah. Gonna have to bear with me with the coughing, y'all. Excuse me. Anyway. Oregon State and Utah. I've got Oregon State there. If I'm being real, I don't know much about either of those teams, but Oregon State's the higher seed, so I just went with Oregon State, if I'm being real. Arizona and Washington. I know Washington was supposed to be good this year. We beat them earlier this year in Toronto, and we thought that was going to be a good win for us, but so much for that. But yeah, and Arizona's pretty good this year, so I'm going Arizona over Washington there, obviously. Stanford over Cal. Stanford's still trying to get still on the bubble, if I'm correct. They're still trying to play their way into the tournament. Cal's nowhere near there, and Conzo Martin. He's not at Cal anymore. He's at Missouri now. Christian, my bad. But yeah, I still have Stanford or Cal either way. In that one. Colorado and Washington State. I've got Colorado there. Colorado's going to be probably like a 5 seed in the tournament. They're a pretty good team, pretty solid, so I'll go with Colorado there. Oregon State and Oregon. I'll go with Oregon there. I'm pretty high on Oregon. I think they're a team that has maybe even Final Four potential, so I'll go with Oregon there over Oregon State. Arizona and USC. I'm actually going to go with Arizona here in an upset as far as the seeds go. I think Arizona's just a little bit better than USC, and I think they have the tools to get by them and advance to the semifinals against Oregon. Stanford and UCLA. I've got Stanford here, actually. I think they upset UCLA here. Both these teams are going to be playing for tournament bids. Honestly, right now, I'd say UCLA is probably safer to get a bid than Stanford is. Either way, though, I'm going with Stanford to upset UCLA here in the quarterfinals and advance to the semifinals in the Pac-12. And then finally, Colorado and Arizona State. Excuse me. I've got Colorado there in an upset. Arizona State's probably on the bubble too. They're not safe, but they're kind of safe. They're kind of in the in-between phase of the bubble, I'd say. But either way, I think Colorado upsets Arizona State and moves on to the semifinals. Oregon and Arizona, if you guys remember, these two teams played a thriller I don't remember how long ago that was. Either way, they had an overtime game at Arizona that Oregon ended up winning. That was a really good game. That's actually the only game I've watched between either of those two teams this year. But either way, I think Oregon wins that game and advances to the Pac-12 championship. Stanford and Colorado. I like Colorado here. If I'm being honest, this game was kind of a coin flip for me, but I ended up going with Colorado. Don't really know why, like I said, because when it gets to a point when it's a 7 against a 6 seed, anything could happen. So I went ahead and went with Colorado there. And then now, Pac-12 championship game, Oregon against Colorado. Obviously, I'm going to go with Oregon there. I think Oregon's just the best team in the Pac-12 for sure. And like I said, I think with Peyton Pritchard, the way he's been playing this year, I think they can potentially have Final Four potential. So that was my Pac-12 tournament predictions. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for my SEC and Big 10 tournament predictions. See you then.